morning everyone, welcome to week 3 of Me Made May. I can't believe that we're in this week of May already. Again, I just feel like the months are flying by and I just don't really know where I am. I just feel like the weeks just blur into one. I think because in May we've had so many bank holidays. We have 2 bank holidays in May obviously. Anyway, and then we had an extra one for the King's coronation, and on top of that we've had a few school strikes as well here. And it just feels like May has been a little bit of a blur. So yeah, we've got one more week left of school next week and then it's half term already. Can't quite believe that. So today's Thursday, and so I'm starting the week filming on a Thursday because yesterday it was Pilates day again and I had a lazy day yesterday and just didn't get changed. I think yesterday ended up being really busy and one thing sort of led to another. I didn't do a lot other than come home, do some work and walk the dog. So I just didn't end up getting changed in the end. I did plan to actually. I planned to have a nice relaxing like bath or shower and get into some cozy Me Made loungewear, but it just didn't happen and I ended up just going straight to bed. So yeah, starting the week on a Thursday, and today I'm wearing a different combination of outfit that I haven't tried before, and if I'm honest, I'm not quite sure about this one. Let me know what you think. So I'm wearing my other Ogden cami underneath this cardigan. So this is another Ogden cami made from a lovely Italian brunette viscose fabric. I'm not sure what I think about the colour of this on me. Let me know what you think. I thought I really liked it at first. It's kind of beigey brown and I've got it on with this rusty coloured cardigan, and when I looked in the mirror I thought I'm not quite sure about that, but I'm not really sure why. So let me know what you think of this outfit. Nonetheless, it's really nice to try a different outfit combination, and I'm very much enjoying wearing Ogden camis at the moment because they're just so good for layering. Today is a bit of an exciting day. I'm going to do a little bit of sewing and I'm going to finally tackle, or at least start to tackle, something that I've been putting off for so long. So I'm going to finally open the pattern for my Tilly and the Buttons Jessa trousers and have a go at starting a 12 for those. So I have this denim here and I'm going to use that for a 12. So I'm going to open the pattern and see what size I need to make and everything, trace off the pattern and just see how far I get. So yeah, I'm going to have a look at this pattern now and I'll look forward to catching up with you tomorrow. Morning everyone, happy Friday. It's a lovely rainy day here today. So today I'm wearing a cozy make and this is another Megan Nielsen Jara sweatshirt, but this one has the funnel neck to it. So this neck is really high but it's quite a wide neckline, so it is quite sort of floppy as well. It's a simple jeans and jumper outfit today, but funnily enough I really like this jumper now. I thought it was going to be one that I was going to have to throw in the bin basically. When I was making this I forgot to cut the bottom band, and when I came to sew it I thought, oh, I've got no bottom band, that's a bit weird. Yeah, I had completely forgotten to cut it out and literally just had scraps of fabric left, so I had to piece together somehow a bottom band. And I did manage to get it out of the right amount of pieces, but I did have to sort of slightly stretch the fabric a little bit to get it as wide as it should be. So it just meant that when I came to fit the bottom band I needed to stretch it a little bit more so that it fits. But yeah, as it turns out I do really like this jumper. I like the colour of it and I just find it really cozy. It's made from a knit fabric. Not really sure what this is actually. The only thing I'd say about it is that it does bobble quite a lot in the wash. But it is really nice and really cozy. Yeah, I'm enjoying wearing that today. Might get a little bit hot in this later on, but when we woke up to grey skies again it felt really chilly. This felt like an appropriate thing to wear. So yeah, one of my many Megan Nielsen Jara sweatshirts. So today is Friday, so it's just a bit of a catch-up day for me really. I've got a few things to do this morning. I need to write up my Minerva make actually. I've got to get that done and get it photographed and everything. Bit of cleaning, bit of shopping. I've just been to pick up my grocery order this morning, very exciting. That's a Friday job, and then always on a Friday I like to have a bit of a tidy up and a bit of clean, because I think it feels really nice if you do that going into the weekend, and then you can just relax and it's all done. So I'm going to try and do that later as well. So I hope you all have or had a lovely Friday by the time you're watching this, and I'll catch up with you with what I'm wearing over the weekend. Everyone, it's Monday now, so you would have seen a few clips there of what we got up to at the weekend. So on Saturday we had a really nice day. We went to the zoo, which is not too far away from us actually. It's a really lovely zoo, set out over a big area of countryside. There are lovely views from the top of the zoo as well. It's quite a long walk all the way around, but it is really nice, and it was really good to see all the animals because we hadn't been there for quite a while. It was actually sunny that day, and even though it was sunny though, it was still quite cold, so I wore my other toaster sweater. So that's version 1 of the toaster sweater pattern, and I love this jumper for going out on days like this because it's really cosy and really warm, and I like the high neck on it. So I often wear a scarf when we're out like that because I hate to be cold and chilly around my neck area, especially if I'm wearing something like this, which is a bit low. So I just find that the neck on the toaster sweater is really nice and cozy, and it's not too tight and close to your neck either. So I was thinking that I really should make another one of those because it really is the jumper that I kind of look for if we're ever going out on a day like that. So I'm definitely going to have a look for fabric to make another one of those at some point. I'm hoping that I might not need to wear that one as much as we go into the warmer months. But I say warmer months, and as you know, because I keep saying it, it has been cold here. So I probably could still make use of it for another few weeks. So that's what I wore on Saturday, and underneath that I actually wore my French Navy Now Stellan tee. So I made this a while ago, and when I made it I did say that I was a little bit iffy about the neckline of that t-shirt because I feel as though the neckband was actually too small for the neckline, and I do think I have made this too small anyway. I could definitely do with sizing up if I ever make this pattern again, which I would like to. But the neckband definitely pulls, and I did want to wear it just to see how it felt and how I felt in it. I didn't actually end up taking my jumper off anyway because it was too cold, but I definitely felt while I was wearing it that it did pull and it didn't feel quite right around the armhole area. So I think I want to try that pattern again and try and get it right, and maybe make it in more of a drapey jersey because my stripy one is a cotton jersey. So it is a little bit more structured anyway. So I was actually wearing 2 handmade things that day. And then yesterday we had a nice sort of relaxing day in the morning. It was quite nice and sunny yesterday and quite warm, but it was a little bit windy. So I decided to wear a pair of wide leg trousers, and these are the Tyra trousers by Plow & Patterns. This is a pattern that I kindly was sent last year and I made in kind of September time, so they haven't had a lot of wear so far. And I have to say I really enjoyed wearing these yesterday. They're a really nice shape, so they're quite wide and flared at the bottom, and they come in nicely at your waist, and they have some big pockets at the front as well. So I wore those with my mustard long sleeve Agnes t-shirt, which is made from a pointelle jersey, and that felt like a really nice outfit. It was really comfy. These trousers are just like wearing secret pyjamas really. I must make another pair of those for the summertime this year as well. So today I'm actually wearing another Agnes t-shirt. This is my other Agnes t-shirt that I made at the same time as the mustard one, a white short sleeve pointelle jersey, plain Agnes t-shirt. And honestly, I've got so much wear out of this since I made it. Again, it's another one that I'd probably like another one of. But I think because this is white, it just goes really well underneath things like this. So I've worn it underneath cardigans and other shirts and things like that. And it really has been worn a lot since I made it. And as you can see, I'm wearing it with another Logan jacket. So I don't think I've worn this one so far in Me Made May. This is made from wool type fabric, so it's really quite warm. I wouldn't say it's quite outerwear, but it's nice and warm and cozy for wearing inside as well. So it's a little bit warmer than my other brushed cotton version. So yeah, it feels nice and comfortable to wear with a pair of jeans. So that's what I'm wearing today. One more day to go of this week of Me Made May. So I will look forward to sharing with you what I'm wearing tomorrow. Morning everyone, happy Tuesday. Today I'm wearing a Grainline Studio Scout tee. So this is a pattern and a garment actually that I don't tend to gravitate to that much. But when I do wear my Grainline Studio Scout tees, I've got two versions, and whenever I do wear them, I always feel like, oh, I really like them actually, I should make more and wear more. So if you've not seen the pattern, it's a really simple woven style t-shirt top. Very quick and easy to make. It's just a front and a back with some small cap sleeves here, and then the neckline is bias bound. So it comes together really quickly. I think the last time I made this, or this version actually, I think I sewed it in around an hour or an hour and a half. And I was so shocked how quickly it came together. It's a really nice one as well because it is so simple. If you just want to show off a really nice fabric. So I've used for my version that I'm wearing today an Atelier Brunette double gauze fabric, and it's the double gauze that's got the embroidered gold dots in. And I just feel like this is such a pretty fabric, and it works really nicely for the Scout tee. And because of the colour of this one, it goes really nicely under things as well, like shirts and cardigans and things like that. So it's still struggling a little bit to know what to wear in this weather. Again, when I woke up, it was really chilly, and I really wanted to wear a dress actually, but I just thought I'm going to be cold. After a couple of hours, I'm probably going to be really cold and want to change. So I've gone for my pair of wide leg jeans again to wear with this, and I'm actually just wearing the outfit with a pair of pumps and probably a jacket or a cardigan later on. I'm sorry I keep going on about the weather so much. I'm really British. We always talk about the weather, don't we? But it is really hard to know how to dress actually. And in the morning, I'm just finding I just don't know what to wear. I'm not very inspired at all. I'd love to be able to get all my summer clothes out. And I think when the weather does get better, I'm going to probably do another couple of these videos so that I can share more of my summer clothes with you. Because I do have so many to share, but I'm just not getting them out at the moment. So yeah, I think I will probably do that. So today I'm hoping to do a little bit of sewing later on after I've done a few jobs this morning. Got something cut out and all ready to go, so I'm excited to have a few hours sewing time if it happens, fingers crossed. You never know quite how the day's going to pan out sometimes, do you? So anyway, that brings me to the end of the third week of Me Made May. If you have joined me again for a week of handmade outfits, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you watching my videos and commenting and liking and being so supportive. Let me know in the comments again, I'd love to know which was your favourite garment or favourite outfit of mine this week, because it's really interesting to know. Let me know in the comments as well how you're finding Me Made May, and if you're in England like me, let me know how you're managing this weather. I'm really hoping to be back next week with another video similar to this, sharing what I've been wearing in the last week of Me Made May. It will be a bit of a different one because half term is starting at the weekend, and we're actually away this weekend as well, so I'm not quite sure how the filming's going to go, but we'll see how it works out. Take care everyone, thank you so much for watching, have a lovely day, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.